Hi, I'm Charlie,
I'm Krista.
and this is our CS 125 final project. We created an app that lets you create a Mad Lib and then have a friend fill it in.
This is our title screen.
The title screen has two buttons attached to it, a new game button and a past games button. Pressing the past games button would open up any saved games you have, while new game allows you to open up and start a new Mad Lib.
Here we see two buttons, one for entering text and one for entering blank. Entering text prompts a dialog that lets you enter text which is not editable, while entering blank prompts you to enter a blank that you will enter soon. And after doing each one of them, it is shown right below the buttons what you have entered so far and what the blanks are, which are surrounded by brackets.
So when coding this, we essentially had to create two different array lists of strings, one that saved the entire Mad Lib and another that just saved blanks that would be entered in the future. So the total Mad Lib saves the text that's entered just as the text itself, while it enters any blank that's entered as the same instant string of BLANK in all capitals, which would allow us to iterate through that array list later to find exactly where the blanks are so we can replace them with what the user enters.
Pressing finish, it prompts you to fill in the blanks that you were given before with a given hint telling you what to fill in with, and you can go to the next one or the previous one depending on if you want to change your answer from before or you just want to continue going to the next one. And once you get to the end, next button changes to a finish button and logs all of your inputs.
So the challenge here was creating a way for the user to enter text while still allowing us to iterate through that array list of the blanks that were entered before. So what we did is to have both the next and previous button reload the page while saving the previously entered text, which is our new Java feature, the edit text box. So that allows the user to enter text, and then once either of those buttons are pressed, it changes the index of the blanks entered while saving the user entered text to be put into the completed Mad Lib.
Upon finishing, a completed Mad Lib is shown, which shows all the blanks filled in and prompts you to either save and exit or exit without saving. Exit without saving will also prompt you to be sure if you want to leave or not. If you decide to not do that and save and exit, you can name your Mad Lib and it will save in past games.
So here we took the original array list of both the text entered and the blanks entered and iterated through that to see whenever it had blank in all capital, like we mentioned earlier. We then replaced that with the user entered part of speech and then displayed the entire thing as a single string in that screen there.
In past games, the title of your Mad Lib is shown with a button which when pressed will show you your completed Mad Lib.
So here we just simply populated a chunk with a linear layout that has both the name of the game as well as a button to open up a dialog interface that shows the completed Mad Lib. Theoretically, if you had more saved games, it would just keep getting added here, and pressing exit would just bring you back to the main screen.
This project was uploaded to a GitHub repository so that it can be worked on collaboratively.
In the future, some things we might want to add is checking if the entered blank starts with a vowel or not, which would allow us to change A to an and vice versa, as well as making sure that proper spacing with periods and other punctuation is added for the blanks.